What is up? What is up? It's your boy Ola here with Ola TV. And if you're looking at the symbol, you are correct. We have the Tampa Bay Lightning here. We've got the Edmonton Oilers visiting over in Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay Lightning. And as of right now, the game is currently on commercial break. I am starting this live a little bit late. It is late into the first quarter. Tampa Bay does have the lead. They're currently up 1-0. Tampa Bay scored an early goal at around the 8 minute and 15-second marker. And right now, the game is currently at about 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. And I've never covered NHL, so this is going to be new and it's going to be completely different type of material that we're covering today as far as the content is concerned. Trying to switch it up a little bit because, as you guys know, NFL season is over. A lot of the videos that I have done recently have been different. Some of them have been on cryptocurrencies. And so also I want to keep sports going for those sports fans that love to watch the channel. And so for this one, it's going to be the Edmonton Oilers visiting the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay right now again is up 1-0 at the moment, and it is because they were able to score a quick goal at about 8 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and then they almost scored a second goal literally about 2 or 3 minutes after that. So right now it has been pretty intense, and the game so far has been good. It's been back-to-back action, and so far it looks like at the moment Tampa Bay is holding on pretty strong. And another thing is that Tampa Bay, after they scored that first goal, they have gotten a lot more aggressive in the beginning of the game. For the first, several minutes of the first quarter, both teams were playing excellent defense, but there wasn't as much offense going on. As soon as Tampa Bay scored the first goal, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we started getting a whole lot of back and forth action on the offense side. So now both teams are looking to score more points. And right now, we're back from commercial break. If you're a big time NHL fan, just to let you know, the Edmonton Oilers' current record is 28-19-3, and Tampa Bay is 32-11-6. So right now, it looks like game is getting a bit closer. Oh, and Edmonton, the Oilers actually just scored with a minute and 50 seconds on the clock remaining in the first quarter. Edmonton Oilers right now just scored a field goal, and looks like they are on the board. And I'm sorry, I'm so used to talking NFL. I said field goal. Um, Again, I'm not a huge hockey guy. However, with time, I'll go ahead and get into it more deeper. But if you're just tuning in, Edmonton Oilers are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay got an early lead in the first quarter. They went up 1-0 at the 8 minute and 15 second marker, and now you've got the Edmonton Oilers just got a score on the board with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining in the first. And right now, Edmonton has tied the game. So it is 1-1. Both teams are now officially on the scoreboard, and there is still 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining to go. Tampa Bay taking the puck up to the Edmonton Oilers territory. Edmonton playing good defense. Now taking it back across the Tampa Bay side. Here we go. A pass to number 91. A quick hit, but nothing there. No score. It remains 1-1. 1 minute and 13 seconds to go in the first. Now Tampa Bay has it. Going over. Taking it to the other side. Number 21 on Tampa Bay tries to get it. Great defense by the Oilers. The Oilers now taking it back. Ref blows the whistle with 59 seconds to go in the first. Again, the score is 1-1. Tampa Bay had gotten an early lead, but then the Oilers came in and were able to slide a score in. A quick score with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining in the first. Intense game right now. A lot of back-to-back action. It started off with a whole lot of good defense, but now the offense has finally turned it around for both teams. Ooh, it looks like when the Oilers scored, it looks like they passed it behind the leg of the goalie. So they kind of like snuck it in. Real nice. Good shot. Here we go. Game's back into effect with 53 seconds to go in the first. A little bit of back and forth action in the middle of a little bit of back and forth here on the ice. Tampa Bay has it back. Here we go. Taking it up. Nobody there on the other side other than Edmonton Oilers. So Oilers right now, they have the puck, moving it around. It goes back towards the goalie. Tampa Bay trying to sneak it in. Oh, no good. Oilers D up. Nice defense by the Oilers. So here we go. Ooh, and Tampa Bay sneaks it in from far away. Holy shoot. Tampa Bay sneaks it in from far away. I did not think that was going in. They passed it back, shot it forward, and from dialing long distance, gets the second score on the board. What a beautiful shot, too. It almost looked like the goalie's leg had blocked it with the padding. Oh my goodness. This dude snuck it in. Wait, I gotta see this replay because I thought it got shot towards the goalie's leg. I think, yeah, it looks like it got shot to the side. Man, that shit moves so quick, you can't even tell what direction it went in. Number 91 smacked it in hard. What a nice play. Tampa Bay is back up 2-1, and they score in a matter of 40 seconds. So now there's 5 seconds remaining on the clock in the first, and Tampa Bay is up 2-1. Tampa Bay looking phenomenal today. And I had to agree with the commentators. They said that Tampa Bay is out there playing as if they're looking to get their three in a row championship, a three-peat. That's right, because Tampa Bay has won for 2 years in a row. They won last year and the year before. They are the Tampa Bay Lightning 2 years in a row. Hopefully, they can make it a third. It is the end of the first quarter. The Oilers were not able to put another score on the board. So right now, Tampa Bay will remain on top. Tampa Bay will be in the lead starting the second quarter, and it'll be 2-1. A beautiful start to the first. I remember back in the days when I used to kind of watch NHL. I never really watched it very, very deeply, but pause, no pun intended. But I just used to kind of glance at NHL here and there, but now that I, started giving it a little bit more of a chance, it's been a bit more interesting. So definitely want to start tuning in and covering a lot more live updates for you guys regarding NHL for those who are NHL fans, because the truth is NFL season is over, and because NFL season is over, trying to get new content rolling. If you caught any new content recently, you've noticed that I've had a lot of new content based on crypto, but now we're getting new content based on NHL now that the NFL season is over. The current game for the live updates today is Edmonton Oilers versus Tampa Bay Lightning. The Edmonton Oilers right now doing great defense, but unfortunately they are losing at the moment. Tampa Bay Lightning came out strong, scored the first point at 8 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first. Then the Oilers went and scored with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. And then Tampa Bay brings it right back and ends up scoring with only 48 seconds remaining. And they burnt about 40 seconds, which left about 8 seconds on the clock. They take the lead 2-1. And after they take the lead, the Oilers tried to see if they can tie it again. And unfortunately, there was no success. So right now, guys, the entire first quarter is over, and we are waiting for the second one to start. If you're just tuning in, the Tampa Bay Lightning up 2-1 in the first. You heard it right. They are up 2-1 in the first. It has been in high impact, high intensity offensive game. They've played a lot of great defense on both sides for both teams, but the offense has started to rev up and it has started to pick up. So the second half of the quarter has taken a complete turnaround compared to the first. It was all defense at first, and then it just started switching up and became all offense for both teams. Close game, 2-1. Waiting for the second one to begin, second quarter here. Right now, it is currently on commercial break, and we're just tuning in here, giving you the live updates for those who are interested, for those who can't watch it, and those who are watching it. If you are watching it along with me, you're more than welcome to go ahead and comment. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know where you're watching. Are you watching it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch? I actually have 4 platforms, 5 accounts currently streaming this game for you. It's 2 Twitters, one Twitch, one YouTube, and one Facebook. And yes, this is the Edmonton Oilers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning up 2-1. For those who don't have the record up, let me go ahead and pull that up here for you to go ahead and show you the current records of the two teams that are currently here facing off on this evening game. Edmonton Oilers right now, current record is 28, 19, and 3. And the Tampa Bay Lightning's current record is 32, 11, and 6. Tampa Bay is the defending champ again because they did win last year and they also did win the year before. So they are a two-time defending champion. They've won 2 years in a row, looking to possibly make it 3 years in a row. So far, the way that they've played today has been a complete beautiful show from both the offense and the defense. And the way that it looks like right now, it looks like if I had to pick my chances of them possibly going on a three-peat for 3 in a row to win it this year, I'd say chances are looking pretty bright and looking good. Now, don't know what will happen when playoff time comes. Anything could happen. Any team can win. You just never know when it comes to sports. But right now, momentum is on the Tampa Bay Lightning side, considering how well they've played this year, already with 32 wins, and also with the fact that it looks like they have had no rust this season so far with only 11 losses. So that is a very, very good record. And right now, Tampa Bay could potentially be looking to go ahead and get that three-peat. I don't know if anyone in hockey history has ever had 3 in a row or has ever done a three-peat. That would be interesting to see if Tampa Bay does actually get to go not only to play for the Stanley Cup, but to actually, take it all and win it. So that would be very interesting. Right now, the game is about to start in a moment. Just waiting for that to go ahead and load up and tune in because it was on a commercial break since the first quarter just ended about 2 or 3 minutes ago. So we are coming back from a commercial break. Once the game starts, go ahead and give you those updates of the play-by-play. And, of course, if any score changes should take place, we'll go ahead and provide that to you as well. But the score right now, Tampa Bay is up 2-1, and it is almost done with commercial break. So it'll just be just another moment here before we'll go ahead and continue to give you the updates on this game. So far, this has been a very, very good game. And I'll tell you this, I'm not a huge Lightning fan. Not a huge, I shouldn't say I'm not a huge Lightning fan. I should say I don't really tune into hockey in general very often. But this game right here, it's been phenomenal. Great back-to-back action. Referees have not gotten involved as much. The gameplay has just been moving around very smoothly. So there hasn't been a lot of stoppages and there hasn't been a lot of, penalties in this first quarter. So I think that could be the reason why both teams have been able to score because there hasn't been a lot of penalties. There's just been a lot of action going on. The referees have allowed them to play. There hasn't been a lot of fighting going on either in this first. So, scored 2-1. Sounds pretty good so far. If they keep this momentum going, who knows? The final score might end 6-5, 6-4 if the momentum continues within the second and within the third. Right now, the first quarter is over. Second one is on the way in just a moment. And just waiting here to go ahead and get this started. Score is 2-1, guys. 2-1. In case that you're just tuning in right now, Lightning is up 2-1. Got an early lead, 1-0. Then the game got tied 1-1. And then Lightning took it over again, 2-1. Is anybody who is watching at the moment, is anyone a fan of either team? If you are a fan, let me know. If you're not a fan and your team is playing tonight, let me know who your team is. Maybe one day we'll go ahead and cover that team and give you the updates play by play. If it's a team that you're interested in getting live updates, whether it's that you want to watch along, whether it's you're at work and you can't, watch it and you need to get the updates, whether it's, you're babysitting, you have kids, whatever the case may be. If it's a team that you love to watch and you can't do it for whatever reason, or if they're away on the road and you're not able to watch because you don't pick up the channel, you're more than welcome to tune in here so I can give you the live broadcast updates on this platform so you can stay up to date on the plays, on the scores, and how the game score ends. And again, if you are tuning in, please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video to others if other people that you know would be interested in listening to live updates on any of the content that we have. I just did NFL. NFL's over, so now we're switching to NHL. When Major League Baseball begins, we'll be doing some MLB games, picking maybe 2 or 3 games throughout the week, or 2 or 3 games a day if possible. NBA may switch over to that as well eventually. And we'll see what else is out there to go ahead and cover as far as sports is concerned. But right now, NHL is what we're covering today, and Tampa Bay Lightning are up 2-1 in the first. We are still waiting for the second quarter to be on the way. Looks like they're back from commercial, but they are having a lot of chitter chatter, so no action started just yet. We're still waiting at the moment. Right now, it looks like they're currently interviewing one of the USA's Olympic gold medalists, one of the women's teams. It looks like they were interviewing her. It looks like it's Sarah Nurse, Olympic gold medalist Sarah Nurse, was just getting interviewed right now while we wait for the start of the second quarter for this NHL game of the Edmonton Oilers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. It looks like more upcoming games for the Lightning. And for those who are interested, it looks like there's another one coming up on Saturday, February 26th, 7:30 p.m. And then it looks like there's another one on Tuesday at 7 p.m. So potentially may cover those games as well. And just to let you know, if you're not familiar with the channel, not only do I cover NFL and now covering NHL, but I also cover UFC. So if you're a big time UFC fan, I do cover the UFC pay-per-view fights. Sometimes I cover the prelims, in the event if the prelims look good. And just to let you know, the 8 p.m. prelims tend to be very good. Sometimes they're actually better than the pay-per-view itself. So if you're interested in UFC, the next one I believe coming up is UFC 272, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is in the month of March. 272, UFC 272 is coming up. I covered 271 recently, 270, 269, I think 268 even. I forgot how many I've covered so far. At least the most recent 4 or 5, if I'm not mistaken. So that's another thing. A lot of people don't get the UFC pay-per-view. If for any reason, if you can't watch it, if you can't order it, if you can't afford to buy it, if you are just at work, if you're just stuck on the road, whatever the case may be, hop on to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, and I'll be streaming it there. And you can go ahead and catch the updates. What I usually do is I give you the play-by-play for each person, the takedowns, the strikes, the knockouts, the submissions, who wins by decision, split decisions. I give you, all the moves that they do during each round, so you're up to date. It's not just giving you just the winners and that's it. No, we go into it. I go deep into each fight, and I make sure to give you as much of the play-by-play action as going on in each round as it's going, not while the round is over, during the round as the action is taking place. So if you guys like UFC, tune in for the next one, UFC 272. We'll definitely be hosting that one, broadcast for that. Also, boxing. Not too much action going on in boxing, but if anything interesting should come up, definitely we'll cover boxing. The last one that I covered was very controversial. It was the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, the sequel, part two. I did cover that. A lot of people enjoyed the coverage. So, yeah, if you're new to the channel, tune in for that as well. That's another piece of coverage that might catch your eye and you might be interested in. Any boxing, like, I would prefer real boxing with real boxers, but at this point, boxing has kind of diminished a bit, and so all we have is NBA all stars, YouTubers, etc. that want to get into the boxing game. So if that's what's available, that's what we'll cover. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the best, but I always try to make it comedic and make it the best, broadcast possible, and keep you up to date every round and every decision as well. So right now, Still waiting for this to come back. I did not realize that there is that much time between quarters. I guess because the first period actually ended so quickly that it's possible that that's the reason why there's so much, commercials and delays and advertisements, etc. Because there was no penalties. If any, it was barely even visible. There was barely any penalties in the first period, and they just allowed them to play back to back. They allowed them boys to go at it. So right now, it looks like the game is coming back. They're showing currently a couple of replays of what happened into the first period. You've got, let's see, it looks like they're probably going to be showing the recap of how the first score came in. Yeah, it looks like it was number 71, Pirelli, was fighting with number 5 from the Oilers. He gets him off, and then number 91 on Tampa Bay smacks it in beautifully, just sneaks it in before the goalie from the Oilers could even get it. And it's like, man, you've got to be nice. You've got to be skilled to hit it from that far and get it in like that, because honestly, I mean, goalie was ready for it, and yet he was not able to protect and be able to stop the score from going in. So 2-1 at the moment. That's what it's looking like. They are playing in Tampa Bay. For those who do not know who is the home team for this game, they are playing in Tampa Bay at Amalie Arena. Amalie Arena is where tonight's game is being hosted. The Oilers are on the road. Pretty good action going on. Game was 1-0 quick. Tampa Bay took an early lead. Oilers tied it 1-1. Tampa Bay at the end of the first takes the lead back 2-1. Period ends, and now we're still awaiting for the commercial breaks, the chatters, and all the recaps to end so that we could go ahead and get into period number 2. Pause, no pun intended, but we are waiting for period number 2 to go ahead and get started. But again, just in case if you're just tuning in, score is 2-1. And if you ever are interested in catching other types of broadcasts, I cover things like cryptocurrencies, talking about things like the Fear and Greed Index and Shiba Inu. That's one of the main new things I've covered. I've covered the NFL and college football games this past season. Very interesting stuff going on there. How many of you guys thought that Alabama was going to beat Georgia? I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought Alabama was going to beat Georgia. That was a very interesting coverage. Um, that one was fun and exciting, and the result was crazy for that game. I also covered UFC 271, 270, 269, and I believe 268. 272 is coming up in March, so we'll be covering that on this broadcast. And if there's anything interesting in the boxing world, that'll be next. I think MLB is a big one that a lot of people are waiting for. MLB has actually been pushed back a little bit. It was initially supposed to start on February 26 and 27 and 28, and for some reason those games have been canceled out. So MLB will be covered once it starts. I believe it's scheduled to start March 31st, if I'm not mistaken. So MLB will be an added broadcast to this channel. So if you're interested in Major League Baseball next month, soon as it starts, I'll be covering that too. NHL is something new that I added to the platform because NFL and college football are both over. So adding these two to the platform. If anyone's interested in college basketball, by the way, college basketball may be something that I may add to the platform as well if it's enough interest in it. Because I know college games typically and pro football, NFL and college football tend to be a lot more interesting, in my opinion, than compared to NBA and college basketball. Honestly, I used to like NBA a lot more in the past, but once I got really into NFL, that became like one of my top tier sports. That, and I never used to be into UFC that much. I used to be into boxing a lot more, but of course, boxing isn't that great anymore. You've got YouTubers and other jabronis out there just, diminishing the sport, faking knockdowns and stuff like that. So allegedly, we don't know, hasn't been proven, but some have stated that they've confirmed that some of those knockdowns were faked. So boxing not that great. NBA hasn't been all that great. And college basketball is not always up to par. So my favorites now are UFC, NFL, and college football. Those are like my favorite sports. But if NBA is going to be looking good this season, I'll go ahead and start covering the second half of it because I haven't covered anything on the first half. What did you guys think about the All-Star game, by the way? While we're waiting here for NHL period number 2 to begin, did you guys enjoy the NBA All-Star? I caught highlights of the slam dunk contest. A lot of people were disappointed from slam dunk contest. Also, day number 1, which was a lot of like the miscellaneous stuff. A lot of people, enjoyed it 50-50. The NBA All-Star game was interesting. I don't like the concept of NBA All-Star, by the way. I don't like that whole the first team to 163 wins. I think that's so stupid. I think it should go back to whoever has the most at the end wins. And I don't like that whole team LeBron versus team Durant. I think that that's a stupid concept. It should go back to East versus West. Keep it unique, keep it original. I think the way they're doing it now is kind of dumb. But anyway, guys, the game has finally started. Jesus, thank you so much, finally, for sticking through. The game has officially started, guys. Again, Tampa Bay's up 2-1. It is period number 2, and there's 19 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the second period as it has just begun. So right now, the Oilers centering around the puck, excuse me, not the punk, the puck, P-U-C-K, surrounding the one Tampa Bay player to go ahead and try to attempt to bring it over to the Oilers territory. And right now it looks like Tampa Bay is just kind of scattered everywhere. The Oilers seem to be coming out of that first period with a little bit more aggressive and better defense than they did in the first. I mean, their first period defense wasn't bad. It was pretty good, but just Tampa Bay was able to sneak in 2 solid scores on the Oilers. And a lot of protection in that first period by the goalie for Tampa Bay. So he's been doing very well. Minus the 1 point that he allowed, he's been phenomenal so far on defense for the goalie as well. And here we go. Tampa Bay trying to get it over to the Oilers side, trying to score. Here we go. They're in Oilers territory. Defense picks up by the Oilers. Oilers now taking it over to the Tampa Bay territory. Oh, and almost tries to slide right in front of the goalie, but nothing there. Puck ends up going all the way to the right side. Ooh, right now, everybody's playing tight defense. Tampa Bay trying to take the puck across the Oilers territory. Number 87, McDavid on the Oilers takes the puck, bringing it up. Here we go, taking it back to Tampa Bay territory. Oh, a quick hit, but hits the bottom part of the goalie's foot. Here we go. Tampa Bay with a little bit of trickery throws the puck in the air to try to confuse the defense of the Oilers. Nothing there on the scoreboard. So, whistle was blown and a stoppage for just a quick moment. Man, oh man, number 71 from the Oilers almost gets an opportunity to tie the game. And unfortunately, not only did the goalie D up, but also number 44 from Tampa Bay also with phenomenal defense. They worked hand in hand together, both the player and the goalie, to prevent the Oilers from tying the game and making it a 2-2 score. All right, the game is back in action. They're over by the territory of the Oilers side. Oof, Tampa Bay trying to get a little bit closer. All the Oilers are tight defense. A lot of white jerseys helping the goalie right now, trying to stop any possibility of Tampa Bay going up 3-1. All right, there you go. Oilers now with opportunity, taking it up the ice. Ooh, no good. They try to slap a stick shift. Nothing there. 17 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the second. Oilers trying their best that they can to go ahead and tie the game. Right now, the struggles have been real. Struggles have been so real right now. Tampa Bay still up 2-1. There has been no score yet in the second quarter. 2.5 minutes have gone by so far. All the points have been scored in the first period. Tampa Bay with an early 2-1 lead. They were up 1-0. Then the game was tied, and then they took the lead before the first period ended. Here we go. Both teams waiting for the ref to throw the puck on the ice. Oilers moving up. Oh, they try to go glove side. No good. Goalie catches it, and there will be no score by number 75, Beauchard. Referee blows the whistle. Game will be stopped for a second. 17 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Here we go. We're waiting for the ref to put the puck back on the ice. Everybody trying to move too quick. Boom. Referee lets go of the puck. Tampa Bay gets possession. Moving the puck up. Three people from the Oilers team completely block. And it looks like they stopped the play again. I'll tell you what, the first 2.5 minutes of this period has had more stoppages than the entire first period. The entire first period, I do not even recall the referees getting involved. I do not recall any stoppages. I don't even recall any penalties. I'm sure that there were a few, but the game was just smoothly flowing so good in the first period. You couldn't even tell that there was any penalties. So here we go. Oilers with possession of the puck, throwing it up, getting closer to the territory. Ooh, the goalie smacks the puck away to the side. Tampa Bay, number 17, picks it up, passes it over to number 77, back to 17, midway through. And fortunately, the Oilers will end up now with the puck. Everyone just sliding around, scattered all over the place. Not a whole lot of fluidity going on offense from either team at the moment. Puck is flying back and forth through the center. Now it's back on the side of the Oilers. Oh, a quick hit to the glove side, but unfortunately, number 71 unsuccessful to get it in. He tried to wait for the opening, went glove side. Oof. Goalie catches it. That's a good snap. Man, I don't know how these goalies can even can even see that coming. I mean, I think that puck is coming like lightning speed, literally lightning speed. Like, how do you even stop it? You know what I'm saying? You've got to give a lot of credit to the goalies. The goalies out there playing phenomenal. Score is still 2-1, 16 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second. Tampa Bay right now, passing it around. Still in Oilers territory. Moving the puck around. Oh, one of the Tampa Bay guys gets tripped up and falls sideways to the ground. Gets back up, trying to get back to it. Number 81 now, playing more aggressive after he's been tripped up. Here we go. Oh, they throw the puck in the air. The Oilers to number 18. Oh, crap. One of the guys almost loses. One of the guys almost loses his hockey stick. Oh, shit. He got trapped in the corner by two Tampa Bay guys. Oh, man. That was funny. All you hear is a bunch of clapping by the sticks. Ooh, the Oilers try to get a shot in. It's no good. There'll be an icing call against Tampa Bay. So the game has been stopped again. Yeah, this second period, I tell you what, man, there's been a lot more. There's been a lot more stops than the first. I can tell you that much. A lot more stops. So yes, today's game taking place in Amalie Arena, the defending champs, Tampa Bay Lightning, defending champs, 2 years in a row, trying to make it 3 in a row if possible. Ooh, everybody getting cluttered over by the goalie on the Tampa Bay side. A whole lot of action, but not a whole lot of movement by the puck. Just a lot of sticks being flickered around. Before you know, I think these guys are going to start throwing punches because now they're actually getting aggressive, but a different kind of aggressive. They're getting aggressive, like now they're getting pissed off at each other and they're getting frustrated. Well, puck is back on the Oilers territory. Passed it to number 10 on the Oilers. Tampa Bay, number 21 gets it. Puck is back with number 88. A whole lot of mind games going on right here. Like just playing mind games at the moment. They're not even trying to score. They're just throwing the puck around. Are you guys trying to win, or are you just trying to like mess around? Oh, number 91 goes in for a nice shot. Fortunately, goalie stops it. A beautiful play, but no score. Man. Ooh, man. Actually, catches him around the throat. Let me see this replay real quick. The puck almost catches the butt cheek of number 27 and then catches the throat or chin area of number 88, the goalie. Damn. Whole lot of crazy impact from cheek to chin. No pun intended. Here we go. Orders back with it. Oh, they trip up the goalie. The goalie has a split. His legs are split on the ground. And Oilers cannot take advantage. No score on that one. Tampa Bay bringing it back up. Number 77 throws it in. No good. Blocked. Oilers get the puck back. Here we go. Sliding back to Tampa Bay territory. The goalie goes back there to try to slide it out. And he kicks. He literally looked like he kicked the shit out of that puck. Oh, look at this. Number 18 on the Oilers almost sneaks in around the back and almost gets it. Stick side. And unfortunately, the defense pulls up from Tampa Bay and does not allow anything to happen on that play. Taking it back up to the Oilers territory. Here we go. Too many Oilers on that side. And unfortunately, they're going to come and take it back to the Tampa Bay side. Ooh, whole lot of sliding. Ooh, a whole lot of ice being picked up. Damn. Oof, looking like the Mighty Ducks out there from the movie. All this ice. Whew. My goodness. They're back over on the side of Tampa Bay. Man, Tampa Bay is looking like chickens with their heads cut off. Oh, they pick it up now. Offense 2-on-1. Oh, the defense by the Oilers stop it. A 2-on-1. Tampa Bay tries to pass it and unfortunately got stopped by the Oilers midway through the pass. Nice defense by the Oilers to prevent a potential possibility of a 2-on-1 action and possibly getting a score on that play. Here we go. 86 with the puck from Tampa Bay. Two Oilers are on that side. Number 25 has it. Oh, man. They keep jibbing and jiving. Oh, my goodness. The puck's flying everywhere, but not going anywhere inside where the goalie is. A whole lot of protection. That defense playing real tight right now. Edmonton killing on the defense right now. Oh, four guys in the corner trying to fight for the puck. A bunch of sticks slapping legs. Ooh. Well, here we go. Now they've all finally started separating. Oilers get the puck back. Now they're about to go up into Tampa Bay territory. Quick throw of the puck. The goalie gets it. Passes it to number 27. Number 27 passes it to his teammate. All right, and the puck is out of play. And so that will put the game to a temporary stoppage with 11 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the second period. And the score, guys, is still 2-1 at the moment. It is still 2-1 at the moment. Nobody has scored yet in the second period. So far, it has been all action, but it's been primarily defense. Defense has been holding up. The offense has been playing really good for both teams in the second period. However, no one has been able to yet score and psych each other out. So at the moment right now, the score remains 2-1 with the Tampa Bay Lightning still currently up at the moment. A great game, very interesting. I think that if NHL is going to continue being this good, I honestly think that I will be tuning in to a lot more NHL games and covering a lot more broadcasts so that we can be able to go ahead and enjoy the games together as I go ahead and give you guys the live plays and live updates, and you guys can go ahead and be able to stay tuned and stay updated every step of the way. Right now, it is a current break, commercial break at the moment. So as soon as this short break is over, we'll get back to the game. Remember, there's 11 minutes and 58 seconds still remaining in the second quarters. So second period, I should say. I'm so used to saying quarters because I'm used to NFL, NBA, and college stuff. So forgive me, guys. Forgive me if I'm, saying quarter and then mixing back to period. To me, period sounds so weird, by the way. It makes you think of the first wrong thing that you don't want to think of, which is why I rather call it a quarter than a period. But It is 3 periods. We are on the second one. We are about halfway through. There's 11 minutes and 58 seconds remaining. The commercial break is over, so it will be starting in just a moment. It's a lot of hockey coming up. Might cover some of these upcoming games. You've got the Capitals versus the Rangers. You got Capitals playing again. You've got Rangers playing again. You've got Lightning playing on Saturday. Couple games coming up. Couple games coming up. We'll see which ones we'll be covering. Here we go. The game has started. Boom. Everybody just tripping up behind the goalie, fighting aggressively for the puck. Puck gets shifted over midway towards the Oilers' territory. Tampa Bay Lightning gets the puck. Oilers pull it up. Number 75, Bouchard. All right, passes it to number 93 on the Oilers. Forgive me, guys. I don't know everybody's names yet, but at least I'm giving you the jersey numbers. Here we go. Tampa Bay, number 14. Oh, tries to get it in. No success. Smack. Oh, smacks number 10 on number 10. 10 on 10 crime. Number 10 of Tampa Bay shoves number 10 of the Oilers against the glass. Somebody's stick goes flying, and ref will stop it. Man, a whole lot of action going on there that did not look hockey related. Sticks flying in the air, people getting smashed against the glass. Well, then again, NHL is known for its brutality, so I guess it is hockey related to some degree. Here we go. Ref throws the puck on the face-off. Puck ends up going towards the side of Tampa Bay. Number 44 grabs it behind the goalie, passes it to number 77 of Tampa Bay. Tries to pass it to someone else. Oilers stop it. Number 71 on Tampa Bay passes it back. All right, number 44's got it. Passes it to number 17 of Tampa Bay. Oh, going in between three players. Oh, and number 80 of the Oilers smacks number 17 against the glass. Disgusting impact. Sheesh. This game is getting super, super aggressive. No call by the refs. Just letting them play. Letting them boys play. Oh, Oilers trying to get it deep into the side of Tampa Bay. No pun intended. Right now, number 56 fighting for it. Number 29. Number 80. All from the Oilers. Passing it around. They're back in Oilers territory. Tampa Bay has got two guys in. They try to score and it misses. No good on the score. No good. Still 2-1, and now the puck goes on the side of the Tampa Bay territory. Here we go. Number 77 of Tampa Bay taking it up. Taking it all the way up behind the goalie. No action there. Everyone is over here fighting on the left side. I should say the right side of the goalie. Oof, them boys are fighting hard for the puck now. A whole lot of action next to the goalie. A whole lot of jibbing and jiving. Tampa Bay looking to try to sneak one in. Oh, Tampa Bay scores. Tampa Bay with the jibbing and jiving, the razzle dazzle behind the goalie to the right, then goes around to the left and back to the right. Boom, and sneaks it in to the left side of the goalie. It is now 3-1. Oof. Beautiful, sensational play. Number 21 on Tampa Bay psychs out number 97, slips. Then number 85, I believe, or number 86 on Tampa Bay gets it, takes it up between three defenders, throws it up to number 21. Number 21 sneaks the puck in by the left shoe of the goalie. I don't even know how that score got in because the goalie literally had his whole left leg blocking it, and somehow number 21 of Tampa Bay finds it open and gets the score in, and it's now 3-1. Tampa Bay up by 2 with 9 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. What a beautiful game. Second quarter has finally picked up on the offense. Here we go. A lot of defense being played now by the Oilers. Tampa Bay back into the Oilers territory. 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Oilers taking it up. Number 93. Fortunately, Tampa Bay puts a stop to it. Oh, and referee blows the whistle. Penalty. Looks like the penalty will be on Tampa Bay. But number 21 from Tampa Bay, the level of excitement is from here to the moon after he scored. Man, oh man. Braden gets it in. Puts them up 3-1. 2-point lead. It's a good way to be right now, especially when it's already almost coming to an end for the second period because there's only 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. So there has been close to 12 minutes gone in the period. And right now, Tampa Bay is up 3-1, looking really good to potentially close this game out. The Oilers right now have had some opportunities where they've gotten the puck really close to the goalie, but they have not been able to score in this period. Right now, Tampa Bay has scored both in the first and also in the second. Tampa Bay was able to score 2 points in the first. They just scored their third point here in the second period. They've got 3 points. The Oilers only scored 1 point, and that was in the first period. And unfortunately, since then, they have not scored anything further. So right now, at this moment, 3-1, Tampa Bay still up, has not yet lost the lead. They've had the lead since the very beginning of the game. They went up 1-0, then the game was tied, then they went up 2-1, and then now they're up 3-1 after the score that they just did about a minute and a half ago. So right now, Tampa Bay looking strong, looking like they're about to seal potentially their 33rd win of the season. Tampa Bay right now looking real good as the defending champs, the two-time champs, the two-peat champs, potentially looking to be the three-time champs, the three-peat champs. It was a short, brief intermission. There was a moment here where it was on commercial break after the referee called the penalty. We are back in action, and it looks like in just a moment the game will be started back into the second quarter. Penalty right now. Stop the game for a moment, but now the game's back in action. Tampa Bay right now in control, 3-1. They're over in the territory side of Edmonton. Nothing there, no score on that one. If they can find a way to go up 4-1, they can give themselves a pretty good amount of cushion going into the final period. Here we go. Tampa Bay back with the puck to number 77. Passes it to 86. 77 gets it back. Ooh, shoots it from far away, but no good. Did not get the score. Here we go. Oilers coming back. 1-on-1. Oh, no score on that one. Perfect opportunity to go ahead and get closer to the scoreboard, but unfortunately, the Oilers did not score. Here we go. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay moving the puck up through the midway. Looks like it's poked back over to Tampa Bay territory. Number 86 has the puck, playing around, finessing the defense for the Oilers. Passes it to 86. 86 taking it up between two of the Oilers. Oh, big impact. Oilers defender goes and smacks the offensive player right into the glass again. There's been a lot of glass action going on today. They are in the Oilers territory, but the puck is just flying around back and forth. Not yet any action going on the scoreboard for this moment. Ooh, number 17 from Tampa Bay smacks the puck in, but no success again on the scoreboard. Ooh, they do a 1-2 pass to try to get it in again. Oh, number 91 tried to get it in, but unfortunately it did not work out. Man, oh man. Earlier, number 29 from the Oilers tried to sneak in the puck, and it did not work out. And then on the Tampa Bay side, Tampa Bay, they go quick 1-2. They go pass left, hit it right, but no score. All right, they go into a face-off. Oilers end up with the puck. 56, taking it up. Ooh, no good. Puck was blocked. Oh, Tampa Bay alone with the goalie. Oh, no. Can't believe he didn't score there. It was 1-on-1. Tampa Bay against the goalie of the Oilers. Oh, man, they had no defenders on that side. I don't know how they didn't get the fourth point of the game. I would have been very disappointed and pissed off. Man, oh, man. A 1-on-1 is what you want. Number 10 from Tampa Bay against a goalie with no defenders in the area. Smacks it straight through the middle, and unfortunately, the knees of the goalie block the score. So no point added to the scoreboard. Still 3-1, 6 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the second period. The penalty was on number 29. All right, here we go. They do the face-off. Tampa Bay ends up with the puck. Goalie holds it to the back. Pause. No pun intended. Number 77 on Tampa Bay passes the puck. 17 takes it, gets it to 91. Now, Oilers defense is getting back up again, trying to take the puck away. Oh, referee almost gets run over in the corner with 5 or 6 guys over there trying to fight for the puck. Referee, brother, you better get out of there before you get knocked out like a WWE referee. Oh, they tried to bank it in. Oilers unsuccessful on the bank shot. Here we go. Here's number 93 again, trying to get it in. Oh, tries to get it in again. 3 times. Number 93 from the Oilers tries to get it in. First, he tried to bank it, and then he comes back and tries to do 2 hits straight up the middle. One in the middle, one on the side. No success. Woo! Man, oh man, the goalie for Tampa Bay playing phenomenal defense today. Here we go, Tampa Bay taking it up. Oh, tries to pass it to number 14 so he can slide in the score. And unfortunately, the puck just ends up going in the opposite direction. Everyone's in the center. Here we go. Puck goes flying back to the goalie for Tampa Bay, but now goes flying forward into the Oilers territory. Number 14 tries to get it. 2 of the Oilers go in. Oh, another quick sneak. Oh, number 98 on Tampa Bay gets it in. The score is 4-1. Tampa Bay, the score 4-1 with 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the second. Oh man, a deflection and then a hit straight to the side. Oh man, Tampa Bay in good position with the score. Corey Perry, number 10 from Tampa Bay, gets his 400th goal. 400th, 400. Man, oh man. Number 10, a beautiful play. Number 98 passes it. Woo! Oh man. What a nice play. Unbelievable play going on right here. Man, 4-1, guys. 4-1 with 4.5 minutes remaining in the second. Oh man, I think Tampa Bay may have sealed the deal on this one, but there's still a full period and 4.5 left in this one. The order is looking absolutely tired, fatigued, depressed, possibly already done. Oh man, Oilers smacking Tampa Bay around against the glass. Tampa Bay is not holding back. Even though they're up 4-1, they're not slacking. taking it to the they're taking it right now to the Oilers. Oh man, almost get point number 5. Jeez. What a quick smack into the right foot of the goalie. Sheesh. The goalie has been getting a lot of action today from the Oilers. No pun intended. They have been all over that goalie. Pause. Woo! Scores 4-1, guys. 4-1. Tampa Bay's up by 3 with 3 minutes and 28 seconds in period number 2. Man, oh man, the Oilers have not been able to do anything since the first quarter on offense. Got only 1 point. Tampa Bay not even looking tired. They Tampa Bay is playing as if they're down 4-1. That's how phenomenal they're playing in this game right now against these Edmonton Oilers. They're acting like they're the ones losing, continuing to play aggressive, continuing to move the puck forward, continuing to attack the goalie. Then going on defense, the goalie for Tampa Bay has not slacked. Oof. Man, oh man. Woo! This has been one good game to watch. NHL. Very, very, very interesting. Not something that I watch often, but I can honestly say I've been enjoying this game. It's been a very good game. Here we go. They go to the face-off. All right, Tampa Bay gets the puck, taking it up. Number 29 of the Oilers takes it, passes it to number 18, takes it up to the goalie, and he scores. Oh my goodness, a quick score by the Oilers. Oof. Number 88, the goalie on the Tampa Bay defense, looked absolutely confused and puzzled at the fact that the Oilers were able to just pull the puck up that quickly and be able to score in a matter of seconds. Wow, that was quick. Well, I guess that kind of changes the game a little bit, changes the dynamic now because, you know, it looks like it was going to be a blowout game, and instead could be a little bit closer if the Oilers continue to take this kind of action. Man, oh man, number 18 gets the goalie on the ground. The goalie gets on the ground, tries to do the split leg. The right leg gets there too late and no good. The goalie cannot stop it, and that adds a point to Edmonton Oilers. They've got 2 points now. They finally put a score in this period. So both teams have scored in each period so far, and the score is 4-2 with 2 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the second period. Everybody's flying around behind the goalie over the Oilers side. A whole lot of fighting going into the center. Here we go. The Oilers taking it back, passing it to number 10. Oh, no action there. Taking it back. Oh man, right now Tampa Bay was looking really good, but game's getting a little closer now. Can't let up, can't let up. 4-2, 1 minute 53 seconds to go. Right now, Tampa Bay trying to get the puck out of their territory. Oilers over here kind of like stalking them like a raven. Oh, Tampa Bay try to get one. Try to sneak it in. Nope, no good. Still 4-2. No score change on that one. Man, Tampa Bay's got to stop letting up. Got to wake up, stay woke, get up, pay attention. I think Tampa Bay got a little bit comfortable now. It's kind of slowing down, not as aggressive. Oh, here we go. Oh, Lightning right now trying their best to get back to the goalie. Fortunately, the puck just an ongoing battle. Hold on. Here we go, Tampa. Oh, nothing there. You got 4 players right now just standing next to each other. Nobody really doing anything. Nobody really trying to get the puck. They're just standing there, just like legs to legs. Pause. They finally get out there with like 6 or 7 players after a while, just standing around, not doing anything. Here we go. Number 21 passes it up. Uh oh. 98. Here we go. They're playing a lot of back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that one did not go through. A good attempt, but did not go through. Tampa Bay tried. Unfortunately, no good on that exchange. There is 6 seconds remaining. Oh, crap. It was literally just 4.5 minutes. And, guys, there it is. The end of the second. Tampa Bay is still up, and the score is 4-2. Tampa Bay up by 2 points. They were just up by 3, but they might have gotten a little bit too comfortable, and Oilers were able to score on the second one. Right now, guys, it's going to be a commercial break. Score is 4-2. As soon as the game returns back, we'll go ahead and give some more live score plays, updates. We've got one period left to go. It's been a really good game. Tampa Bay Lightning right now has had the better of the exchange, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Edmonton Oilers, they still got a full quarter. Still got a full period. There's been an onslaught of action in both the first and the second period. Right now it's on commercial break. We'll give it a few minutes and we'll wait for it to come back. And as you know, anything can happen in any sport, especially in hockey. Hockey is one of those sports where people look like they're about to just lose. They can be down 5-1, and all of a sudden, game ends in either 5-5 or 6-5. This has been one interesting game so far to cover on broadcast. Man, oh man, it's been a whole lot of action. I can tell you right now that the goalies, especially the goalie on the Oilers team, that goalie is going to be absolutely exhausted after this game if he isn't already. That goalie has been working his ass off for the Oilers. I mean, that guy has been having nonstop action on his side. I mean, the goalie over at the Tampa Bay side, he just got scored on, but I think it might have been complacency. It might have been, the fact that he's just been, sitting out there bored because he has had a few, he's had a few exchanges where some people came close to scoring on him. But the reality of it is that, most of the game has been spent over on the territory side of the Oilers. So that goalie for the Oilers for sure, man, is getting so much contact, so much impact, exerting so much energy, just trying to hit the best that he can. And even with all the players coming by to help defend him and all the players coming by to help prevent, the Tampa Bay Lightning from scoring, it still has not helped. So the goalie has just been absolutely obliterated in the first and in the second. I mean, that guy is just seeing puck after puck after puck. No pun intended, but it's just back-to-back pucks. That has been the story of the night pretty much, and I think that's really the reason why Tampa Bay has that early, 4-2 lead like that. It was 4-1 until a quick score by the Oilers at the end of the second period. But I think that is a main reason as to why, the Tampa Bay have been able to go ahead and get the quick lead and also maintain that quickly, because it's not just about getting the lead, it's also about maintaining it. And so far Tampa Bay has done a really good job of maintaining their lead, keeping the lead most of the game by 2 points, and then they were up by 3 points for a short period of time, and then now they're back up by 2 because of the quick score um, by the Oilers towards the end of the second period. So score is 4-2. Waiting for that third and final period to begin, assuming that Tampa Bay does maintain and hold their composure in the third. They should be coming out with a victory, and that would be their 33rd victory of the season, assuming that they do actually hold up. If they do not hold up, it's going to be a very, very interesting loss, especially since their next game is on the road playing against the Predators Saturday, February 26th. I believe that should be Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yes, that is on Saturday. That is this upcoming Saturday. So, you know, you don't want to go on the road with a loss and then you've got to travel, That's always like an extra stinger when you have to travel right after a loss. It's always nice that if you're going to go on the road, you go on like a momentum shift, like, positive direction. So a win would definitely be exciting for them, going over playing the Predators at their home. And that game will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those who are going to tune in. I may decide to cover that game. Should be an interesting one. If there's nothing else going on like UFC or WWE or anything else that I can cover, we might go back Lightning again. Might do another NHL. Might just be Lightning, and then if there's any other games, might see if I could tune into those. We'll see how it works out for Saturday and also for Sunday, because now there's no NFL on Sunday. So if there's any interesting games on Sundays, might be tuning in to be able to cover those as well. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are. Let me go ahead and actually take a moment here really quick for those who are new to the channel so that you can go ahead and see how you can follow me. And here it is. YouTube is Ola TV Official. Facebook is Best Coach in the Biz. I will put that up again here because it is a quick overlay. Instagram is Coach King Zeus. Twitter is Coachman TV. And then Twitch is the best guy in the DABIZ in the biz. So there you go. These are my platforms where not only I go ahead and associate with those who follow me, those who reach out to me, those who, direct message me, but also these are the main platforms where you will see the streams going on. So if you don't got Facebook, go to YouTube. If you don't got YouTube, you can go to Twitch. If you don't got Twitch, you can go to Twitter and vice versa, etc. So there's 4 or 5 different platforms that I'm doing the live streams on. So if one of them lags or one of them cuts off, or you just don't like using it on one platform, just go ahead and use it on another platform. What I would recommend is just opening 2 or 3 tabs, from 2 or 3 different of the social media or platforms that I've provided, have them all open. And that way, if something happens to cut off or lag for some reason, because, sometimes I've noticed that Facebook, they have a tendency of trying to cut people off. So, if you have a situation where like you're following me on Facebook and Facebook cuts off, well, then you've got the opportunity to, watch it on another platform. So for me, I'd recommend having 2 or 3 tabs open if necessary. So you can have, different multiple platforms and be able to make sure that you're not missing the content. Right now, it looks like the third quarter is not yet started. They are back from commercial break, but they are having a lot of chatting going on. So we'll wait a few minutes. We'll wait for this third and final period to go, and we'll see how it is that the Lightning hold up. Right now, they've been doing really good at maintaining this lead. Hopefully, they don't give it up in the third quarter. That would be pretty sad, especially since the Lightning fans out there seem to be stupendously excited, cheering and jumping up like crazy every time there has been a score. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, right now this has been quite interesting at the moment, to say the least. I think that long term, I could see myself watching, a lot more of NHL. I feel that like it's just so much back and forth impact. It keeps you interesting throughout the game. You know what I'm saying? And like you just really good to see how like both teams are going back to back, and it's not just like people just being lazy or sitting around on their asses. I mean, obviously you can't really sit around on the ice. You know what I'm saying? But just metaphorically speaking, it's the worst when you watch those kind of games where people are just sitting on their asses, not doing anything in the game. But luckily, this has been a really good game, guys. The score is 4-2 if you're just tuning in. Lightning in complete control at the moment. Lightning are absolutely dominating this game. They have yet to lose the lead. They have been up the entire game. They went up 1-0 in the first quarter. Then it was tied. Then they took the lead back and we're up 2-1 in the first quarter. Then in the second, Lightning go up 3-1, take a quick, you know, take a go ahead and extend their lead. Then Lightning go up 4-1. And then after that, it looks like they're just gonna run away with it. And then lo and behold, the Oilers come in and sneak in a score, shortly before the second period is gonna end. And the score ends up going 4-2 to close out period number two. So it has been a lot of great action, most of it dominated by Tampa Bay. However, can't count the Oilers out because they are back in this game. They are doing what they need to do to keep it close for the third and final period. And this is the score, guys, right here. There you go. Showing it to you right now so you can see the proof is in the pudding right now. The proof is in the pudding. And yes, here are the other upcoming games. So you can see those coming up. That right here. Lightning's playing the Predator. Lightning on the roads. There you go. Saturday, February 26th. And then Tuesday, which is the following week on March the 1st, Lightning are coming back home to play the Senators at 7 p.m. And these two are on Eastern time. So whatever time you're on, whatever is, if you're on Pacific, Central, Mountain, just look up your time in case that you're not East Coast and just go ahead and compare it to these and you'll know what time these games are starting. If I happen to cover these games and you want to tune in, then you have at least an idea of what it looks like right there. So I know that Central is 1 hour back. Mountain is 2 hours back. And if you're on Pacific, like California, you'll be 3 hours behind these games. So just base it on your local time. And there you go. And if there's any recommendations for any other games that you think are going to be good, either this week, this weekend, or in the upcoming week, let me know. And if I have the opportunity to be able to cover those, we'll go ahead and get those covered. And we'll be more than happy to go ahead and put those games on the map and be able to give you the live updates on that one. So far, so good as far as Tampa Bay holding on strong with a strong 4-2 lead. It was 4-1, but they slacked towards the end. So it's a 4-2 lead going into the third. But I can tell you this, the Oilers are not giving up. They're not just, backing off. They were looking a little bit tired once Tampa Bay did go up 4-1. They did look a little bit exhausted. I'm not going to lie to you. But after they scored that second goal for their team, it kind of reignited them. It kind of sparked them up a little bit. It got them excited again. It got them interested again. So I think that the Oilers are going to come into the third period pretty strong. And if they can get a quick one in the first couple of minutes, I mean, you've got yourself a hockey game again. They can score within the first 2 or 3 minutes of the opening third. It's only a 1-point game at that point, and then you play phenomenal defense. You might be able to then tie it up shortly after. So, 2-point score is not as comfortable as a 3-point score. The 3-point score was a lot more comfortable. They had a lot more opportunity to be able to go ahead and feel confident going into the third. But since the Oilers were able to score and make it a 4-2 instead of a 4-1 going into the third, that kind of does change it. Believe it or not, that 1-point difference, it actually does change it a little bit. So definitely we'll see how this plays out. The third period is still not yet on the way. Right now, they are currently covering. They're speaking to Quinton Byfield, number 55, the forward from the LA Kings. So right now, they're doing separate coverage that is outside of the scope of NHL, which is nothing that I'm covering today, but just giving you that update because that's what they're doing at the moment up until, we wait to get the game back up and started. But it's been a good game. What do you think? Have you enjoyed it so far? Has it been a good watch for you? Have the updates kept you excited? I know that a lot of people have been tuning in to the broadcast today, so I want to say thank you guys. I definitely appreciate everyone who's been watching. There's still one period left to go, assuming that the game, doesn't have a tie by the end of the third. But if there is no tie, it will end up being the final period. The third is on the way in just a moment. It is still on commercial break. So right now we are still waiting for it to return from the commercial break. It will be the start of the third in just a moment. Score is 4-2. Tampa Bay is still kicking butt and still beating the Edmonton Oilers at the moment. But right now, there's a brief intermission. We're just waiting for the game to return. I wish in sports sometimes they would make these intermissions like shorter. Because when a game is exciting, man, you just want to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be waiting for all this talking. Like I understand they all want to conduct their sports analysis, but you can do that at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I used to like watching sports before because back in the days, um, it's like everything was just at the end of the game. You have your quick midway point for halftime for most sports, and then most of the chitter chatter will be at the end. But now it's like, man, they want to talk between commercials for like 10 minutes, then they want to talk at like halftime for like 45 minutes, then they want to do it again at the ends. Like, bro, how much more can you freaking talk about? You know what I'm saying? You did enough as it is. So it's like it'd be nice. It would be real nice if they would cut the chitter chatter down and just get back to the game. That's how that would be. Let me see, by the way, since we're waiting, and some of you guys may not have these other channels, let me see if I could tell you guys the updates on some of the other NHL games that you might possibly be interested in, but that you don't have the viewing capability of, because I don't know what your situation is. Some people may have the viewing capability, some may not. It's not to offend anybody or anything like that. I'm just saying, I want to express the love, on the updates for those who don't have access, which is okay. And right now, let's see. Let me double check what we got. I think the it's like 3 or 4 of the games on today, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so far I see 3 plus the Tampa Bay. So I think it's a total of 4 NHL games tonight, if I'm not mistaken. There's 4 NHL games that are on right now. Let me go ahead and see what it looks like for the update on the other NHL games, so I can tell you what the scores are looking like for those. Right now, the one I'm plugging in is Lightning. We're up 4-2. Still a quarter period to go. You've got the Sabres playing the Canadians. Sabres are currently up. Excuse me, the Canadians are up 2-0. And they've already started their third period. You've got the Jets playing the Stars, and the Stars and the Jets are currently tied. The Stars are at home, and then you've got Avalanche playing on the road against the Red Wings, and Avalanche right now is winning 4-1, and they've also started their third period. So those 3 games are already on the way to the finale. They've already got their third period started. Tampa Bay, because I guess the first period went by so fast and they didn't have a lot of opportunity for commercial break. Now they're breaking out all the commercials, you know what I'm saying, between the second period and then also at the end of the second. Now they're like, it's almost like they're doing a Super Bowl halftime. So if you're just tuning in, they are winning. They are up 4-2. I'm giving the play-by-play updates as it goes along because I'm watching it on TV. I have all the games on my TV right now, but the only thing is I can't actually show the visual because what will happen is that whenever you show the visual or you play the audio, if it has copyright, then what will happen is that they're gonna go ahead and they'll take it down basically. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do it once with UFC where I tried to share the stream, and unfortunately, they took it down. So to prevent from that happening, I'm just usually doing it like this now, where I go ahead and just kind of give you, play-by-play updates. You'll be able to get like, who's doing what. For NHL, forgive me, guys. I don't know all the teams, all the players, and all the names yet, but I am still doing my best to give you the play-by-play where I tell you what's going on with the goalies, what's going on with the penalties, how the puck is being moved around. So you're at least getting a sense of a feel of the game as it's going on. Even if NHL isn't my typical sport that I cover, I'm still giving you the play-by-play updates as it's going along. So that way you're up to date as to the defense, the offense, the score changes, etc. So guys, by the way, now that they finally returned, we are back to the Tampa Bay game. The third period is finally on the way. And at the moment right now, Looks like they are over on the Tampa Bay territory. Right now, it looks like a whole lot of action going on, fighting behind the goalie for the puck. A lot of whacking and packing with the sticks. No pun intended on either one of those comments. And it looks like right now they are cluttering behind the goalie area. Oilers are starting pretty tough on offense, trying to see if they can go up 3 points. Excuse me, not go up 3 points, score 3 points so that they can be down by just one. I misspoke. Oilers are playing tough right now. They started this third period right now, like a lot of high action. They have yet to leave the goalie. The goalie is like looking left, looking right. Tampa Bay is playing a lot of tight defense, but the Oilers are still, they have not yet shifted out of the Tampa Bay territory. They have not even passed the halfway mark yet of the ice. This is the first time now that the puck is starting to move across the ice over to the Oilers territory. The first 2.5 minutes was primarily the Oilers trying to score on Tampa Bay's goalie. So a whole lot of high-packed offensive action. Oh, when the puck goes back over to Tampa Bay territory again, man, the Oilers on offense right now trying real hard, man, scrapping right now to try to get this third point, trying to make this a 1-point deficit, man. They are moving and grooving right now, man. They're playing high-impact offense. Oh, my goodness. But Tampa Bay has three players. They get around the goalie, smack two of the Oilers into the glass. Oof, and now everybody's just scattered around. Oilers are trying so hard to get this third point, trying to make this a 1-point deficit. Tampa Bay right now, man, finally gets out of that cluster F of a corner. Jeez. They finally get to the Oilers territory for the first time in this period after about 2.5 to 3 minutes gone by. Oof, a lot of action going on in the corner. Puck starts flying in the air. Referee blows the whistle. There is 17 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the third. And man, oh man, the Oilers just trying their best to get the third point of the game, but no success. They burnt about 2.5 minutes at least 2 to 2.5 minutes of the opening period to try to get that third score to make this a 1-point deficit. And as much as they tried, Tampa Bay stopped them every single opportunity, and no score for the Oilers. So the game is still 4-2. The final period, it's on the third, with 17 minutes and 26 seconds to go. I can tell you what, Oilers came out re-energized, reloaded, revamped, and they are ready to go. I can tell you right now, they are ready to go. So let's see what's going to happen here. Here we go. Tampa Bay trying to get a score in, no success. And now looks like number 77 on Tampa Bay taking the puck right around behind the goalie, passes it to number 21, passes it over again to number 17. Oh, and the puck goes flying back towards Tampa Bay territory. The goalie's by himself, picks the puck up. Number 77 from Tampa Bay gets the puck again, throws it across to the midway point of the ice, and it keeps coming back to the goalie over by Tampa Bay. Man, if the Oilers had a few more guys just leading over, staying back there to help out, they probably could have gotten a one-on-one with the goalie and have already scored. But they have nobody over there every time the puck starts flying over there. It's almost like they're playing scared defense rather than strong offense like they started before. Oh, number 71 trying to get the puck across, complaining to the referee, says that he's being held or stick shifted, and the referee stops. Yo, this referee looks short as hell. He looks like he's like 3 feet 2 inches. No pun intended. No offense. It might be a bad camera angle. Yeah, it looks like number 77 got put into the penalty box. So it was a penalty there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there was also a penalty on the Oilers too. Because I think I saw one of their players also go into the penalty box. Now here we go. 16 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the final period. The score is still 4-2. And right now they're waiting for the referee to throw the puck in the center of the faceoff so they can go ahead and get the action going again. You've got number 41, Tampa Bay, going heads up against number 71 in the Oilers. There you go, the faceoff. Tampa Bay wins positioning. They take the puck back. What is going on here? One of the Oilers guys just throws the damn stick in the air out of frustration. I have no idea what the hell that was about. Action picking up again. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. 3-4 attempts. No score. Tampa Bay. Oh, my goodness. Trying relentlessly to extend the lead to a 5-2. And unfortunately, 4 failed attempts, man. They kept smacking that puck forward, 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 forward. They just kept trying to annihilate the goalie. And unfortunately, they do not score. They got at least 4 attempts on that play. Like literally back to back. Not even like 1 attempt and then it went away and then 2. No. It was like 4 back-to-back hits on the puck. Straight to the goalie. Nothing. Sheesh. 15 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the third. Puck goes flying back to the goalie on Tampa Bay to number 88. He goes to number 86. Ice skating to the back. Slips with the puck. Number 29 of the Oilers trying to go up. Trying to go one-on-one to the goalie. Unfortunately, he loses the puck. Tampa Bay pushing it back over to the Oilers' territory. Oh, a lot of movement, but no action yet by the goalie. They are in the Oilers' territory. A lot of passing by Tampa Bay. They slap it in, but it's no good. Oh, my goodness. Tampa Bay, the struggle is real right now to try to extend that lead to 5-2. They're trying real hard, but the goalie has woken up. He has been awakened after the end of the second period. It seems like in this third, he is back in action and he is wide awake, tuned into blocking every single puck possible. Wow, right now in DraftKings Sportsbook, they've got Tampa Bay minus 2,500 on the money line to win this game. I don't know if that's based from the beginning of the game or if that's based on the current score since they are up 4-2. But either way, minus 2,500 for Tampa Bay to win. That is a lot of money to risk to try to win back. That means that you have to risk $2,500. For every $2,500 you risk, you only win $100 back. Those are terrible odds. I mean, obviously, if you've got like $1 million, it's still terrible odds, but you can still win a decent piece of change. But yeah, it's a 25-1 odds if I'm not mistaken for Tampa Bay to win this game. And I don't know if they were 25-1 as of the start of the game or 25-1 because of their current 2-point score lead, but they are minus 2,500, which is a 25-1 odds. A lot of action going on by the goalie on Tampa Bay's territory, but nothing on there. No success so far with anything going on as far as the score changing. Lightning getting it moved around. Now it looks like they're just trying to, burn a little bit of clock off because it seems like they're playing less aggressive and they seem like just moving the puck around different parts of the ice without having to get any penalties or getting the clock stopped. Oh, the Oilers coming in. Oh, and they miss. Whoa, whole lot of power on that last one, on that last hit, but nothing good, my friends. The score still has not changed, and the Oilers still have not scored. It is still 4-2. Still 4-2 in the final period. It is in the third right now. And right now they stopped the game for just a quick second. Let me go ahead and give you some more updates here, guys. Canadians are winning 3-0 now. Looks like they recently did score again. And Stars are now losing to the Jets. The Jets were tied with the Stars 1-1. The Jets have scored. So now the Jets are winning 2-1. The Jets are at home. The Jets are on the road. The Stars are at home. There's 13 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the third for that one. So the Jets have taken a lead in the final period. And if they can hold on, they'll be going away with a road victory. Avalanche was up 4-1. The Red Wings just scored not too long ago, so now it is 4-2. Avalanche still has a great advantage because there's only 9 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the third. So if Avalanche can hold off for 9.5 minutes, they should be successful on taking away this road victory because they were leading 4-1. Now they're still leading 4-2. Canadians playing the Sabres before, I believe the Canadians were up 2-0, if I'm not mistaken. They did score a point, and it is the third as well, and they have only 11 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the third. So right now, a lot of the teams that have the lead are winning by at least a 2 or 3 point margin. Other than Jets and Stars, Jets and Stars was tied at one apiece, and the Jets just scored, as I stated before. So the Jets are up by 1 point. They're up 2-1. But in the other games, every game is between a 2 to 3 point margin of a deficit. You've got Tampa Bay winning 4-2 at the moment with 13 minutes and 20 seconds in the final period. You've got Canadians up 3 to Jelly Donuts, 3-0, beating the Sabres so far with 11 minutes and 2 seconds. You've got Avalanche up 4-2 with 9 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. And Jets and Stars is the only one that's not a 2 point margin, but they got 12 minutes and 49 seconds to go. So if the Jets can play good D, not that D that y'all thinking, but the defense, the Jets can potentially get a road victory. So far, out of the 4 games that are in action, 2 of the home teams are going to win, and 2 of the road teams may potentially win. So it looks like it may be a split between home and road victories. It may be 2-2 on home and road victories when it comes to the final score when it's said and done. However, there's still a lot of time to play in all the games. Tampa Bay game is back from commercial break. It is now 13 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. Right now, it is 4-2 still. The score has not yet changed at the moment, and Tampa Bay right now is still up in the lead by 2. If they can at least get this down by another 5 or 6 minutes and it stays at the same score, they should be able to maintain. And DraftKings has great confidence in Tampa Bay because they're giving them a minus 2,500 on the money line to win this game. And again, I don't know if that's odds based on the beginning of the game or based on live odds on the fact that they're up 4-2 in the final period. I would think it's probably based on live odds because typically when the odds are that huge, it's either the other team has got to really suck or it's got to be based on live odds. And I'm thinking it's based on live. I don't know the too much history of the Edmonton Oilers. However, their record pretty much I would think speaks for itself, and their record is not as good as Tampa Bay, but is also not that bad. It's a pretty airtight record as well. It's not like it's a terrible record. So they've got way more wins than losses, that's for sure. So I would assume that those betting odds are based on live odds at the moment, based on the current score. Right now, a whole lot of action back and forth, but nothing as far as going into the goal. Nobody yet has scored. With a little bit of action in the Tampa Bay territory, then it came back over to the Oilers side on Edmonton, and then now it's just a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of nitty gritty, but not a whole lot of action really going on that's changing, the scoreboard. Still 4-2, 11 minutes with 26 seconds to go. Right now, the Oilers looking to take it back up. Defense from Tampa Bay pulls up. Ooh, and one of the Oilers guys gets smacked into the glass real nasty. He won't be doing anything for a few seconds. And here we go. Oilers trying to get it over to Tampa Bay side. Puck is moving around a lot, but not a whole lot of action going towards the goal, which is what should be the goal. The goal should be to get the goal in the goal. The goal should be to get the goal in the goal. You heard that twice. Not playing around in the corner, bashing people into the glass, even though that is a part of the sport, of course, obviously. But you've got limited amount of time, and it's 10 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in that period, the final period. So you've got to get action going. Got to start scoring. Got to start going for risky moves. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of time left on the clock, so you've got to make moves ASAP. 10 minutes, 44 seconds to go, waiting for the referee to throw the puck for the face-off. Boom. Looks like Lightning had a slight advantage, but now everyone is scrambling and fighting for the puck. They're on the territory side of Tampa Bay. Right now, Edmonton is trying as hard as they can to go ahead and score, but nothing there. Not even close. Not even a chance to swap it. Puck ends up going to the center of the ice. Oilers get it back, looking to score. Oh, sheesh. The Oilers actually sneak a freaking pass in there. I spoke too soon. Holy crap. And they've got two guys in the stands who just got on the camera who were taunting the Tampa Bay Lightning. Taunting them because they have jerseys from Edmonton Oilers. There's two guys in the stands that they just showed on the camera. After that score by the Oilers, unbelievable action. And number 82 is literally sliding on one leg, taunting the audience, taunting the crowd when they scored that third point. Damn, they left that opening pretty big, bro. And the defender tried to get in on time, and unfortunately, he did not get there on time to help the goalie. And the goalie went sliding right, and the goal was scored on the left side with a huge opening, bro. It almost looked like he was donating that point. It's like, geez, what are you doing? And I spoke too soon. I said that if they can get the clock down within 5 or 6 minutes and hold up, they should get the victory. And unfortunately, that may not be the case. It's 4-3, guys, with 9 minutes and 55 seconds to go. It is now a 1 point game in Tampa Bay. So this is no longer looking like an easy giveaway victory. And DraftKings at minus 2,500, that might not be a good bet. I don't know if anyone actually took that bet. That's way too much money to risk for too much low payout. You'd have to bet for every $25 you bet, you literally get $1. For every 2,500 you bet, you get just $100. Not worth the risk, even if at that moment Tampa Bay did look like they were guaranteed the victory. Because look, you might have risked all that money to win absolutely nothing. Look at this. 4-3, guys, with 9 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Oilers got the puck. They're back in Tampa Bay territory. The fans are looking stunned. The fans look surprised. Oh, and the Oilers with a big hit almost tries to get it in. Fortunately, it looks like it's blocked by the goalie. His right leg blocks it. The puck goes off. Oh, no. Sheesh, the Oilers almost score again. They had 2 or 3 guys getting the puck swapped around. The stick looked like it went inside of the goal. I thought they actually scored and tied it. Somehow they did not. And Tampa Bay, oh my gosh, on the edge of their seats. All the fans are completely stunned. It is an absolute shocker right now in Amalie Arena. It's 4-3, almost a split hit away from being 4-4. Tampa Bay goes for a long shot, the money shot, and it misses. Goalie blocks it with his 2 knees. The Oilers now pulling up, trying to get it back over to Tampa Bay's territory. They are moving quickly now. They are revamped. What is going on with Tampa Bay? They better wake up on defense. Oh, defense is pulling up. Got 2 guys near the goalie. Got a couple of other guys defending in the center. All right, Tampa Bay gets the puck back. Tampa Bay better go ahead and score, man. They better make this a 5-3 game. I'll tell you what, 4-3 is not safe enough. There's 7 minutes and 47 seconds still to go right now. They better wake their asses up. This is looking terrible right now. They had a 4-1 lead, and it's now 4-3 with 7 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the third. They better wake up. Man, Amalie Arena has completely been stunned and been shut silent. Fans are sitting in their chairs, no one cheering, no one on their feet. All the guys that have the Edmonton Oilers jerseys in the audience right now are talking so much smack. Whew. Man, this game is getting crazy. Going to commercial break. 4-3, 7 minutes, 26 seconds to go. Unfreaking believable. I cannot believe that these guys are actually allowing for Edmonton Oilers to make a comeback so late in the game in the third period. This is crazy. What the heck is going on here? Unfreaking believable. Look at this score update. Look at this. I am not shitting you. I am not lying to you. I am not finessing. I am not capping. There is no cap in here. Look at this. Three. I just can't believe the score. How did these guys get the score to 4-3? Tampa Bay was up by 3 points. Now they're only up by one. And there's still plenty of time for the Oilers to be able to score a point. 7.5 minutes. Oh my goodness, guys. This has been a phenomenal game. Crazy outcome. Has been back and forth now. The Oilers have been dominating the third, though. It's been a huge domination by the Oilers in the third. It kind of reminds me of the second quarter when Tampa Bay went up 4-1. Um, they were completely dominating and looked like they were going to just easily run with this game. I thought it was going to, maybe be 5-1, 6-1 by the time they get to the third. And nope, it is not. It is 4-3. It is only a 1-point deficit. That is it. 1-point deficit with 7 minutes and 26 seconds to go. This is crazy. This is exactly what I also stated earlier, that just because it looks like they're going to get a guaranteed victory does not guarantee a victory. Um, I never said they were going to win 5-1, or I never said they were going to win 6-1, but I did say that if they continue their momentum, they could potentially go up by even more points. However, that is not the case in this situation right now. If you're looking closely, look at that score. 4-3. Tampa Bay at home, Amalie Arena, only up by 1 point, guys. That's it. 1 point. They tie this game. If the Oilers actually tie this game, oh my goodness, people in the stands are going to be losing their minds. Everybody right now has got to be pooping in their pants right now. They've got to be dropping massive, massive twos right now. They cannot believe this stunning comeback. Man, this is crazy. Game is back. They're going to face off. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Sheesh. Here we go. Oilers again. Starting off strong. Whistles blown. Man, this is crazy. They got this camera guy with his huge camera on his shoulder, and then he's got a mask on. I'm like, dude, can you even breathe in that mask? Because first of all, that place has got to be bone chilling, right? It's got to be super cold. Then you've got a mask on, and you've got to walk around with this heavy ass camera the whole time. Bro, take the mask off. Listen, I'm all about having your mask on and protecting yourself because I still believe in that. However, in this place, bro, I can almost assure you, it is way too much cold, bro, for you to have that on. You probably having trouble breathing out there. Probably gonna get more sick having that on. But guys, the game is 4-3, 6 minutes and 55 seconds to go. 6 minutes and 55, 4-3. Edmonton Oilers somehow making a crucial comeback and looking to make it a 4-4 game. Oilers right now in complete control to start the third, and we are more than 3/4 of the way done with the third, and it's still being dominated at the moment by Edmonton Oilers. This is crazy. Oh, the goalie gets split up. They tripped the goalie's legs, and I thought the Oilers were going to go ahead and get a score in, and the ref blows the whistle. Whew. Tampa Bay right now getting saved by the whistle because the goalie falls on the ground. Oh, and then the Oilers, they actually could have scored, but they smacked the puck above the goal. Homie got too excited. Yamamoto, too excited, bro. Number 56 on the Oilers throws the puck and smacks the glass rather than throwing it into the goal, which is crazy because the goalie was on the ground. The goal was wide open. All he had to do was just run it up and do a little quick tap, and instead he splats the puck. It goes flying in the air and flies as high as over the goal and smacks the glass rather than just a quick swap straight to the net. So if Edmonton Oilers lose, Yamamoto, you may have potentially cost them the game. There's only 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the third. And right now, Tampa Bay has got to look at this as an opportunity for them to maintain a 1-point lead. But if I were them, I would aggressively score a 2-point I would make this a 1 point score for a 2 point extended lead because right now this 1 point lead is not looking solid. There's still 6 minutes to go in the third. Oh, Tampa Bay almost gets it swapped in with the goalie down, but unfortunately it is no good. Oilers now trying to take it back. Here we go again with number 29. Oh, puck goes back over to Tampa Bay, going back to Oilers territory. Edmonton playing super aggressive, super fast. This is the best they've played in the entire game. The third period has been their best one so far. Man, number 97 out there breathing so hard. They had to go they got to go sit his ass down. He's breathing so hard. Oh man. 5 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Referee throws the puck on the face-off. Oilers get the puck first. Passing it up. Oh, a lot of good passing going on by the Oilers. Oh shoot. Here you go. Damn, it's getting close. Oh, they're battling in the corner now. Whole lot of pushing and shoving. Whole lot of sticks flying around. Pause, no pun intended. Everybody's in the corner waiting for the puck to come out. Everybody out there just trying so difficult, so hard to get it. Finally, the puck gets out of the corner. Number 77 throws it up to number 16. So number 79 has it. Ooh, no. They try to pass it so they can get the quick score, but no. Oh, shit. This guy gets tripped up, goes flying forward. Damn, lands on his knees and stomach. He's back up on his feet, no injuries. Ref, you better move back before you get smacked by a puck. 4 minutes and 29 seconds to go, guys, in the third. Tampa Bay trying so hard, man, to stop this opportunity for the Oilers to tie this freaking game after having a 4-1 lead. Man, oh man, they're trying so hard now to not have this game tied. Sheesh, a whole lot of back and forth, back and forth. Everybody sliding to the corner again, getting stuck. Oof. Damn. Homie got smacked into the glass again, bro. Man, I could not play this sport. They be smacking people in the glass all night. All right, here we go. Number 25, I believe. Yes, 25 on the Oilers, taking it up. Oh, they pass it. Nothing there. Oilers playing tough. In traffic. The goalie trying to protect the ground. The goalie on his knees, sliding to the left. Oof. Puck goes over. Oh, man. Flying impact. Sheesh. Oilers having no mercy on Tampa Bay, smacking them right back to the glass. Shit. Oh, no, no, no. There's three guys in there. They're all fighting. Oh, crap. They're all fighting. Oh, shit. They're all fighting. Damn. They were just about to score. There was three Oilers, bro. There was three players from the Oilers all hitting, trying to hit the puck in, trying to hit the puck in, trying to make the goalie get stacked up. And Tampa Bay did not allow them to score, bro. They started just throwing people around, started punching faces, pulling them to the ground, clothesline slams and chokes. Oh shit. Tampa Bay said, we will not be denied this victory. Yo. If you're gonna prevent yourself from losing, this is how you get it done, bro. That was fucking beautiful. Oh man, if you're gonna make sure you don't lose, bro, you might as well catch a penalty or something. Oh man, I really thought that the Oilers were gonna score right there, man. They had three guys smacking the puck, like goalies here trying to bounce the puck away, and they smack it back to him, and then he hits it back, and they smack it back to him, and then all of a sudden the Tampa Bay players all pull up and they start acting like they were gonna go ahead and do like a 3-on-2, 4-on-3 assault, and they just start fighting, punching, throwing people to the ground, people getting choked. Referee had to finally jump in. Tampa Bay doing everything they can, pulling all the stops, bro. They said, screw it. We got to do a fight here. They're like, we're going to go ahead and just screw this shit. We're just going to go ahead and do whatever it takes to make sure we don't lose this game. That shit was funny. Oh, man. That was good. That was good stuff. That was a good reaction, man. I was hoping they would have did something like that because I'm like, yo, you guys got to do something, man. Get in there. Get in there, man. And they did. They jumped right in and helped the goalie, man. Everybody throwing punches. All right, it's been a good game, man. I was waiting for a fight. I haven't seen a fight the entire game. I was like, oh man, I'm watching hockey. They usually fight all the time. I'm like, no fights? And right there, spoke too soon. Fight breaks out literally at the remaining 4 to 4.5 minutes. The fight breaks out. And let me tell you, that was perfect timing for Tampa Bay to break out the fight. That was perfect timing because if they didn't start fighting, bro, the way that the Oilers were clogging up that section where the goalie was at, just smacking the puck like 2, 3, 4 times back to back, bro, not giving the goalie any space and everybody just all up in his grill. Oh, man, that shit came so close, man. I really thought it was over. I thought it was going to be a tie game right there. Here we go. Teams go to face off. Let's see who gets the puck. Looks like the Oilers get it. They're back into the territory of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay right now trying to protect. There's 3 minutes left to go in the game. They flicker the puck over to the corner. Lands over to the side behind the goalie, the left side of the goalie. Now the goalie over here trying to slide on the ground. Man, oh man. Ooh, a quick long shot, but it misses. Goalie back on his feet after being on his knees. Pause, no pun intended. Oh my goodness, right now the Oilers trying to do whatever they can to win this game. Their best opportunity may have already passed them, but we'll see. There's 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Right now, 4-3 still, guys. Still 4-3. Referees jumping in again, making sure that another fight doesn't break out. This game has gotten intense. Pure intensity, man. This game has been no joke so far. Sensational game. Great game on a Wednesday night. 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go, guys. With the score is still 4-3. It is still a 1-point game. It is still a 1-point game right now. This is crazy right now. Unbelievable action going on back and forth, back and forth. Man, oh man. I want Tampa to win, but I'm not going to lie. It's been a great game so far. Here we go. Tampa Bay gets it. Throws it up. Nobody in Tampa Bay over there to pick it up behind the goalie of the Oilers territory. The Oilers look like they pick it up. Oh, Tampa Bay is back. Flickering the puck around, jumping around the glass. The puck is just going airborne. Every single hit now by Tampa Bay, it seems like the puck just flies into the air. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes to go. This is the final 2 minutes, and the Oilers taking it back to the Tampa Bay side. Oh my goodness, look at all this action going on with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. Number 25 gets in. Oh, the goalie blocks it. Oh, shit. Good block by the goalie. Unbelievable play. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go, guys. It's the final period. It is the third period. Scores 4-3. Oh, my goodness. This Impact is going crazy at the end, bro. They're taking it down to the wire right now. And boys are stuck. Oof, they're stuck right now in the middle of the ice. There's a lot of Oilers over there. There's only 1 or 2 Tampa Bay guys. It looks like Tampa Bay is letting their main guy just take care of business while the rest of them stay over on defense and make sure that no one gets an unintended score. Tampa Bay absolutely flooding the area where the goalie is. Oh, my goodness. Number 18 almost gets it in. No good. Tampa Bay flickers the puck all the way on the other side of the ice. Oh my goodness, 56.4 seconds to go. Tampa Bay playing all-out defense, throwing the puck all the way across the ice. Sheesh. Man, everybody cluttered that. Yo, the Oilers almost. Oof. Holy sheesh. I should say goalie sheesh. Bro, that puck slapped the left side and then bounces to the right. If there was another player from Edmonton waiting right there on the right side of the goalie, they would have they would have tied the game. Unfortunately, nobody was there, and as soon as the puck flew to the right, that's it. Tampa Bay recovered and then throws it across. Edmonton calls a timeout, guys. 56 seconds to go. The Oilers call a pivotal timeout. Man, oh man, this is crazy right now. Tampa Bay holding on for dear life. Had this game in the bag, had it locked and loaded, and all of a sudden it turns into a complete onslaught by the Oilers here in the third period. This game has been nothing short of sensational, nonstop action. We did finally get a couple fights at the end and a whole lot of brutality against the glass. They do a face-off. Tampa Bay throws the puck all the way down the ice on the other side. And right now it looks like the game will be stopped again. 49 seconds to go. It is 4-3. Woo! Tampa Bay right now is looking as fast as they can to burn these 49 seconds to go. There's another face-off near the Tampa Bay territory. The Oilers, again, chasing the puck down over on their side. Tampa Bay now playing defense. The Oilers have 33 seconds to go. They're in the middle of the ice. They haven't attacked yet. Number 97 trying to go in. They pass it back to number 22. They pass it over. They pass it again. Oh, number 18 again tries to slide it in. No good. Oh, guys, there's 16 seconds to go. Oh, crap. Come on. 10 seconds to go. The Oilers trying to get the puck up quickly. Oh, yes, Tampa Bay. They stop it. They get the defense. 3.6 seconds to go, and they get the goal. Tampa Bay gets the goal with an empty net. Tampa Bay gets in goal number 5. They're up 2 points. Yes, that's what they needed. Oh, my goodness. The Oilers almost potentially score again, almost potentially score again at the end of the game. They had 4 guys in attack mode trying as best as they can to get into the goalie's territory. And unfortunately, fortunately, Tampa Bay's defense and goalie held up. And then Tampa Bay scored on an empty net. And boom, guys, just like that, your final score is 5-3. Tampa Bay winning by 2 points. Tampa Bay holds up and they get their 9th consecutive victory against the Oilers in Tampa Bay. This is the 9th consecutive victory that they get over the Oilers in the Tampa Bay Stadium. So, DraftKings, you got lucky. But all I can say is that DraftKings was right on this one. They went with the live odds and they went with the record. The Tampa Bay always beats, not always, but has in recent history has beaten the Oilers 8 consecutive times. And tonight, with tonight's victory, it'll be 9 consecutive victories in a row that they beat the Oilers in their home turf. Tampa Bay gets their 9th consecutive victory against the Oilers when facing them in Amalie Arena. This is their 9th consecutive victory. So, guys, the final score is in the record books. The game's officially over. Oilers almost tie it in the remaining 16 seconds. They don't get it done. Tampa Bay gets another goal with 3 seconds remaining. The game's over. Shut it down. 5-3 is your final score. Tampa Bay improves to 33, 11, and 6. They now have their 33 victory of the season. Edmonton will add an additional loss to their record. They will now drop to 28, 20, and 3. They were just 28, 19, and 3. And the game is a 2-score deficit. Tampa Bay pulling off the stops. Tampa Bay getting it absolutely done. And before I go, just wanted to read some comments that I did not see before. Looks like we had Jody Carlson says that the Oilers need Skinner in the net, and also said that Smith in the net, Tampa Bay winning this game. And then we've got someone else with a very weird long name. I missed the part where that's my problem. Says Mike Smith needs to leave the fucking team. And those are the comments for this live stream. Guys, I apologize that I did not post these sooner. I was too focused into the game and I did not get a chance to read those, but they're on there now. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, guys, again, like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you need to know again where it is that I have my platforms where I am showing the streams and talking about it play by play, score by score, you can tune in to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. I have 2 Twitters, one Twitch, one YouTube, one Facebook. You can tune into those. Those are where I will always be streaming. Let me post very quickly here for you guys in case that you guys did not catch it earlier. These are my social media platforms right there. Let me go ahead and bring that up for you one more time. In the event that you didn't catch it the first time, you guys go ahead and jot this down. YouTube is Ola TV Official. Facebook is Best Coach in the Biz. Instagram will be Coach King Zeus. And Twitch will be the best guy in the biz. So again, guys, this is Ola here with Ola TV. Here are the platforms that I'll be streaming on. And I will catch another game soon enough. I'll check out the lineup for the upcoming days. We'll see if we do more NHL. And of course, we'll make sure to also do MLB when it comes up, UFC 272 when it comes up, and of course, discussing cryptocurrencies on this platform. So this platform is multifaceted. So there's different things that we do discuss. So thank you again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Have a great evening. Have a blessed night. And we will go ahead and be talking to each other very, very soon. Take care.